Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. Today guys, it's Monday morning. I hope you all had a great weekend. I did, spending time with the family. It was really nice, just chilling out, recharging the batteries, ready for another week. Very busy week in the workshop. So, what happened on Friday? Well, I stayed late and I managed to paint the Citroen Berlingo, the seals on both sides underneath. So it was a late night for me on Friday, but I got it done. I'll bring that in first. We'll have a look at that quickly, and then we're going to jump onto the Focus and then just completely flat and polish that whole car all today, because I want to take it for an MOT tomorrow morning. So that's the plan. Hopefully it all goes to plan. And we get it all done. So let's just crack on. Let's do this. Yeah, enjoy. Right, so guys, let me just have a quick show you of what I did on Friday. And yeah, as you can see, so I painted obviously up to that, taped it to there upwards and painted the whole bottom of the seal just to try and blend it in as much as I can, and took it up that little bit there. And it don't look that bad. I think it's come out all right, you know? It's not that bad. I think that just, see that little marks here on the top? That's where it's just hit there, I think, on the paint. So I might just have to go over that with a spray can just to finish that off, but not bad, not bad. Oh, it's definitely better than what it was, that's for sure. So that's that side. I think that's where the most damage was, that side, because we changed the door. And then on this side, got a couple of drips, paint drips here, which I'll just take down a little bit, flat that back a little bit. But yeah, and again, I just painted right across underneath. I did use the stone chip hammerite paint first, the black stuff, and then just went underneath first, and then went over it with the primer once it dried, and just kept, yeah. Then base coat, then lacquer. I was here till like 6:45 Friday afternoon, just cracking on with both these sides. But that's done now. The paint inside of it is done, and we can then sort of just move on, getting all the other bits and pieces done. Not today. Let's get the Focus done. Let's get the painting on that black Focus sorted out first, and then we can move on to this. Probably tomorrow or the day after. Actually, do the day after. We'll do the Peugeot tomorrow, because we've got a lot of pulling to do still on that Peugeot. So, yeah, but that's where we are, guys. I think it's come out all right. You know, it's finished it off. It looks all right. It looks half decent. So, yeah, there we go. Learning and learning. Another little learning curve. Right. So let's get this out of the way. Let's get the Focus in. It's going to be a really hot day today, so I want to try and get as much as I can done this morning, because it's just going to be a squelcher of a day. It's going to be really, really hot. So that's it, guys. Let's crack on. Let's do this. So, guys, the Focus is in the workshop, and we're going to go all around this car today, getting all the paintwork corrected and looking a lot better than what it is always. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, this is not a how-to video. Definitely not a how-to video, because, you know, I'm only just started getting into this kind of work, painting, flat and polishing. You know, I'm not an expert, so please don't think that this is a how-to video, because it's definitely not. It's just, I'm just showing you what I'm doing to get this car looking a lot better after I've done a little bit of paintwork, and trying to get the rest of the car looking the best I can, because this is ready for an MOT. This is going for an MOT tomorrow. I'm going to book it, done tomorrow morning. So regardless of if I finish it today, it's still going tomorrow to see if there's any issues or anything we've got to sort out, or anything like that brings up on the MOT itself. So, yeah, let's. I'll get myself set up with all the stuff I need to do, and let's just start working around this car and making it the best we can, and yeah, just flat and polishing it everywhere. So probably we'll start from this corner here because I've already done this wing. So we'll probably start from here, go to here, and then we'll just work around panel at a time, panel. Obviously, you can see that I've started to rub it down here, trying to get them as much. There was no damage to this part of the car, this door. So, you know, but there's bits and pieces all around the car, really. But I think if we start working around panel at a time, then it just you don't get overwhelmed with what's going on, and we'll just go from there. So, yeah, let's see if we can make this shine and pop. Hopefully we can, and well, it's definitely going to look better than what it was. So let's get cracking, guys. Let's do this. So, guys, as you just saw there, I'm going across the car. It is so hot today. I'm going to say it again and again and again because it is so hot. Yeah, so I've been going across, and this is the paper that I've been waiting for, which was the 2000 wet and dry, 125 millimeters in diameter for the pad. And these are the 3000. Yeah, they're the 3000. These are the 2000. So that's what I've been waiting for to go over the car with my shander. So also, what I've been doing, I've been hitting it with a couple of in places with a bit of 1500 sandpaper, wet and dry, with a bit of water in there. and then just going over the areas. The trouble is that I probably can go a little bit more, to be honest with you, because obviously you can see that this bit's flat, and then you've got a little bit here where you can just see the sort of the more the orange peel coming through. The trouble is, mate. The trouble is if I keep going, I don't know if I'm going to burn through into the actual lacquer. So I'm kind of getting scared, to be honest with you, and I really want to leave it like that. And let's just get the compound on the polisher, and let's see, you know, if it looks okay. That's all I can do. Really, I'm just a little bit concerned going through. I don't want to burn through this lacquer. I really don't. So we'll do it on that door, because that door's, you know, going to be all right probably. There's nothing like this over there. So we'll do that, and then we'll do this door, and then we'll do this wing, and then we'll see what it looks like across the whole side of the car. But we might have to go backwards after the polishing, after the compounding, sorry. We might have to go backwards to get any areas done. Like here, is it too much? Is it, you know what I mean? I just don't know. I'm a bit scared of burning through. But all we can do is give it a go and give it a try. I'm not sure if this is the right way, but it's the way I'm doing it, because I've seen loads of videos. I've even been watching, you know, like videos from in America, videos from this in the UK. Just so many people doing it different ways. It's like, you know, who do you copy? Who do you put faith in that it's right? So I can then do it to the cars I'm doing. I don't really know. So again, it's just all a trial and error and see how it goes, guys. But let me. Oh, so hot. It just zaps you, like the temperature just zaps it out of you. I'm struggling to talk and struggling to work. I've got a fan going over there. I'm going to turn it up a minute. I'll turn it down because I was speaking to you, but I'll turn it up in a minute and really sort of blast some air in here, which is quite nice, but it's still really hot. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's see if we can get this all compounded across the side here and see what it looks like. And yeah, just keep trying. So let's do this. Right, okay guys, so as you can see, it's getting there, definitely getting there. It's not that bad. There's a couple of issues I'm not perfectly happy with, I'll be honest with you. Around the door, we've got to sort out this door area here, little bits and pieces, and inside the handle as well. I can't really get in there with the machine, so I might have to do that by hand. I think I've gone through a little bit here as well. So we just need to have a little play around with that and sort that out. But yeah, it's a little bit fadey on the door as well. So we've got to keep going at that a little bit more at there. But I've been working across, as you can see, the wing, not the wing, the quarter back here is pretty good. I'll be honest with you. It's come out really, really well. So, and obviously going down as well on the repair. Yeah, it's not that bad. So yeah, like I said to you, I've got a couple of bits on this door to sort out. I've burnt through a little bit at the bottom here as well, so I'm kicking myself again. Look, you can just see it. But that's because, you know, it's because like there's an edge here. There's like a little point that goes through the door there and there as well. And it's those points that are at their, it's at their they're vulnerable on when it comes to burning through, because it's very thinner. The paint and the lacquer is very thinner, if you know what I mean. But, you know, it is what it is. It's not a brand new car. I think I'm trying to, my theory and my way is to try and turn it back into a brand new car, but I'm never going to be able to do that. It's 6 years old at the end of the day, so it's going to have a couple of bits and pieces. I have, whilst I was running it across here and that sort of stuff, I've run it over the spoiler part here and come across, and it's coming up all right, to be honest with you, this side. Not sure about the wing yet. I might do a little bit more on the wing. It looks a little bit fadey here compared to that. You see it there, fadey. So I think it's because I need to do a little bit more compounding on that wing there. So I probably will go back, once I go round, I'll come back to that and do that as well. But yeah, moving around, we've got to do the back bumper now. I've already started on the back bumper here. As I was coming across onto this quarter, it kind of hits it. And you can see that it's not that bad. It's coming out all right. So all I've got to do is just keep working around this bumper. And I'll probably just run the polisher over this tailgate as well. I took the lights out earlier just because it's easier. And then, yeah, once we get to this end of this bumper point here, I've already done this, so it just needs a wipe. So, yeah. This side ain't too bad, but I think I'll just run the polisher over it just to give it a quick polish. Because like there is other bits and pieces, like there's a slight dent here. I don't know if you can see it, a slight dent there. You know, I'm not going to be able to get every single thing on this car done and perfect. It just ain't going to be able to be. I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm just trying to do the best I can. I'm always going to try and do as much as I can on these cars, and I spent all last week on this car as well. So I have spent some time on this car. And yeah, it is booked for an MOT tomorrow at 3 o'clock. So we've got today, we've got tomorrow, up until the MOT. And I think I'm going to call it. It's just so much. So anyway, let's just crack on the back. Let's get the bumper at the back part done, because then once that's been done, I've got to take the bumper back off. And then I want to sort out the vents on the back. Do you remember I said about sealing up, putting mastic around the vents behind the bumper? I want to do that, then put the bumper back on with all the trims and stuff and all the stuff, and then that's finished. And then we're going to move around to the front. I don't know how far we're going to get today, guys. The temperature and the weather at the minute is just absolutely killing me. It's just exhausting. It's just taking it out of me. And I'm trying to work in it. I'm trying to work under a metal roof as well in it. But I'm just doing the best I can. So it's taking longer than I anticipated because of the heat as well. But let's get set up. Let's get this bumper done. Let's keep going around. And yeah, let's just keep going, guys. Let's do this. Right, okay guys, so as you can see, or as you just saw, the back bumper is completely done. All the trims are back on place. The only thing that's missing on the back bumper is this towing eye here. Cannot get them anywhere, so I'm gonna have to go main dealer for that at eBay. Loads on eBay if you want to buy from China, which I can't wait for it to come from China. So yeah, main dealer for that. But I've put the inner wheel arches back in place. Everything's back on. The fog light is connected on the rear. So I think we're going to go around and keep going. But for the moment, yeah, it's getting there. Done the usual Resurwreck sticker. So yeah, it's getting there, guys. We're slowly getting there. But you know, it's just the time. It's just taking so long because of the heat. If it wasn't this hot, I've got a fan going and everything. It's just too hot. It's just taking it out of me. So, you know, I don't want to push it. Don't end up bloody collapsing in the workshop and no one's here because I'm on my own. So it's dangerous, basically, is what I'm saying. So I've got to really sort of take care of myself, basically. So yeah, but it's just the time. It's just completely flown today. So this is going to be a real quick, you know, small little video for you guys to watch. And what I'll do is I'll probably just stay late and then get this bumper finished off. And then tomorrow I'll show you in the morning completed front bumper, and then it's basically ready for the go for an MOT. What I haven't showed you yet, and I'll quickly want to do that now, is so the previous owner, Josie, she contacted me and said that she's got all the service history and a spare key for this car, which she's now sent me, and as you can see, it's all here. And going through, this is the service book. 3 stamps there, 3 stamps there, and 1 stamp there. And everything adds up. And it's all from the main dealer. You can see, Ford main dealer service history. So the last service was 78,356 miles. And that was the 25th of the 3rd, 2022, this year. So it's not due an actual service yet. Yeah, until next year. So, but yeah, it's just, you know, a bit more paperwork and a bit more stuff to go with the car. The second key is quite good as well. So, you know, all the paperwork's there. She's gave me all the paperwork, all the details, all the receipts to go with it. So yeah, just want to say thanks to Josie for doing that. I'm sure she's watching because she's thinking about buying this car back off of me and making a few quid off the insurance, basically, because her payout was going to be a lot more than what she's actually going to pay for the car as it is. Do you see what I'm saying? So yeah, just want to say thanks for that, and show you guys it's got a full service history, and now it's got 2 keys, and all the booklets are there, and everything's there. So yeah, fantastic, really good. So that's going to be the end of today's video, guys. It's been a hot one, and I keep saying it, and I'll keep saying it because it's affecting me quite bad. I'll be honest with you. So, but I'm drinking loads. Don't get me wrong. I'm drinking loads, and I'm looking after myself, and I'm just taking it a little bit more slower than I normally would. So, but that's going to be the end of today's video, guys. Don't forget to drop me a comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.